Hi everybody and welcome back to my channel. Today we are doing a foundations Friday. So that means every Friday we are going to be talking about new foundations, testing them out, and doing a first impressions. I don't want to do foundations I've done before. I want to do foundations I've never done before. So that way we can all learn about how these products really work. And since everybody's skin is different, everybody has a different opinion. So today we are going to do the Revlon Candid collection. This is the Photo Ready Foundation. This is the natural finish shade. I have these in two shades, and that's how I got this look. If you keep watching, we'll do pretty much a whole wear test on this look and the right shades, because I have two shades, and I also have the Glow Candid, which is the new one, but you guys will just have to see which one I choose. Okay, so jumping into the video, I want to talk about the shades with you guys. I normally don't buy Revlon foundations. This is what I have. I've got 310, 240 in the natural finish, and 240 in the Glow Candid. I just normally don't buy Revlon because in the past, Revlon just really sucks. I don't normally buy any of their products because they really suck. And I think price range on these, they weren't that expensive at all. So I think when it comes to drugstore brands, Revlon is definitely lower down there, whereas Maybelline is a little bit higher because these were less than $10. Maybelline usually runs for about $10 or a little bit more depending on what kind of products you buy. So I really want to give this a shot just because it's new and it seemed somewhat intriguing and I was a little bit curious about it. So I slowly realized that 240 wasn't the right shade for me, and I had to use the online website as a reference to find out what shade worked. But they didn't have enough shades at Walmart, so I had a really hard time figuring out what shades I was. So the closest one to me was 310. I think there's one a little bit below that. That's like between 310 and 240. That would match my shade a lot better. But for now, we are going to do 310 in the natural finish. That was the only one that was the closest to my skin that they had at the store. So first, I'm going to prep my face. I'm going to be using the Farsali Liquid Glass Serum. It's the Radiant Serum. I got this in my BoxyCharm, which you guys can see all of that in my other videos. I love the way it feels. It definitely has a good grip for sure. Alright, so now that I've primed my whole face, I didn't really want to do like a half and half, but maybe I should have. I could do that actually and just end up wiping like half of my face. So we're going to do like a prime side and a not prime side, so I'll be right back. Let's see. I wonder what the coverage on this is. I haven't really checked, but we're going to start on the foundation side with the sponge. I really should buy some new foundation brushes because I haven't used foundation brushes in so long. I used to use that a lot when I was in college and stuff, but I discovered sponges, and ever since then this has just been my tool of choice. And so looking like it's definitely looking like the right shade, surprisingly. So I guess 310 is my shade. The coverage is really good, actually. You can see a little bit of my freckles, but that doesn't bother me that much at all, to be honest. I don't mind when my freckles peek through a little bit, but it definitely lets me know like what's considerably full coverage and what's like a medium coverage. It says on here that it's natural finish, photo ready candid, but it doesn't really tell me. It says medium buildable coverage. Yeah, I would definitely say so. I think it's a little bit more medium, but you can definitely build this up to full coverage. But it looks really good. See, there's a difference. So let's do the rest on my face. Doesn't want to pump for some reason. Whoop. It's messy. I did notice when I was like trying to find these at the drugstore, the tubes look so messy. I always reach for the product in the back because it's not open yet. It just seems like whenever you test them out or you look at the product, make sure it doesn't look like this before you buy it, because that means somebody's been dabbling with it, and I don't like to use products that people already use because I'm paying full price for a product that's not completely full, if that makes sense. So yeah, I'm definitely liking the coverage on this for sure. I don't think I'm gonna do 2 layers. I'm only gonna do 1. But I really want to see how this wears throughout the day on a prime side and a non-prime side. Wow, my face looks a little white. Maybe it's just the lighting, because I'm relying on natural light right now, so that's probably why it looks so whitening. So yeah, that coverage actually looks really, really good. To set the face, we're going to use the Photo Ready Candid Setting Powder. I have this in the shade 2. I haven't opened this at all yet, so it still has the plastic. Actually, I don't really know how this works. If you just lift it and kind of just dump, or I want to be careful because I don't want to make a mess. Oh, okay. So it's like a protective lid. I really like that. I prefer when setting powder containers have that, just because it protects it. Ooh. This looks really, really nice. I need a mirror also. I just dropped my confetti highlighter. A chunk of it came out a little bit right there. Pretty upset about that. Alright, so I'm going to press a little bit in there. The coverage definitely looks different on the camera versus in person. I don't know why, but it does. It definitely looks different. I would say that the powder shade that I got is more natural instead of brightening. So we'll see how that works with all my face. Yeah, you can definitely tell how it's sitting on my face. Even though I got the shade number 2, it's definitely more yellow versus where my face is more white. But we'll fix that throughout the way of this video. Doesn't look bad. It matches my skin color more, which is not bad. We're also not baking the face. We're just pressing the powder in. Alright, and let's just do the middle of the face, on the forehead. Yeah, I would say that coverage is actually pretty good. I'm shocked because of, you know, my hate for Revlon, literally. Let's put a little bit more right there. I'm gonna go in with the brush and buff the rest of the powder all over my face. Alright, so I finished putting the rest of the setting powder on my face, and it looks a lot better now. So once I put the powder on, and I totally forgot about the concealer. I have the concealer as well for this. Oh my gosh. At first, I had a shade that was too light. I got it in the shade 30, but it happened to be too light. So I had to go back to the store and find the right concealer, which was a shade 25. I believe that's what it was. Yeah, and I didn't even use it. I totally forgot. I guess we'll save that for like a concealer video. So I'm going to do the rest of my face off camera, and then we're going to talk about the foundation and the close-up. Alright you guys, so here is the final look. I will list the products that I use down below. So far, I'm definitely liking the coverage on this. Since I really had troubles finding the right shade, I'm surprised that I finally found the right shade. And the coverage is actually really nice. I'm actually pretty surprised that it turned out so well. Like, it's definitely full coverage. To me, it seems like it, but with the powder, it looked even better. I think it turned a somewhat pale looking foundation into just about the right shade, because my body is so weird. My face and my neck are always two different colors, and it's just so hard to like match the right places. So sometimes I'll match on my forearm, but my forearm is too light, so I'd end up always picking the lighter shade. So it's really difficult when you're testing out shades at the drugstore. So I usually try to, you know, match it with something that's as close to my skin as possible. But yeah, it turned out really well. I really like this coverage. It's got a light glow to it. I'd say it's definitely soft glam. Yeah, I definitely really like it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video as hectic as it was. But I promise the next videos will be a lot better. We are going to be trying some new products from two brands that I know I normally don't have trouble with at all. And one of them is the one that I most likely recommend to everybody if they're looking for a drugstore brand to buy that's affordable and that's really good. I would consider it the high end of drugstore, if that makes sense. But yeah, give this product a shot. They have natural shades and they have a glow shade. I want to try the glow shade next. I don't know if I'll do a video on that, but maybe we'll do like a comparison. There doesn't really look like a difference from the prime side and the not so prime side. So I'm really glad. So if you're someone that doesn't like primer, someone that does, you know, you pick and choose, to each their own. So yeah, it looks definitely really good. So anyways, don't forget to like this video with a thumbs up, subscribe please to support my little channel, and share with all the other makeup lovers in the world who are also looking for some cool drugstore brands to buy. I don't just do drugstore, I do high-end also, and this year I will be diving in more into the foundation world of different brands and stuff. So yes, thank you. Goodbye. Hi you guys, and welcome. We are just gonna do an update of the Revlon Candid Foundation that I just wore. I changed my clothes and all that and put my hair up. And let's just say, with the primer, without the primer, it's literally the same. Honestly, I actually really like this foundation. I'm really shocked. Next, we're gonna do the Glow Candid because I'm still looking for the foundation shade. Since 310 was the shade for me in the natural finish, I'm trying to find 310 in the Glow Radiance one. So that might take me a little bit of time, but in between them, we might do some other foundations. I've picked up a few that I want to do videos on with you guys, because I haven't tried them before. One of them has been out for a while, but I really want to talk about it with you guys because it's also one of those brands I never buy from. So I just really want to see how it wears on my face. But yeah, this is the finish. It's actually still there, shockingly. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will see you guys next time. Bye.